Are you experiencing inbox overload? We've all been there. You've got the job alerts, the coupons, the flight deals, the important emails from school or the lawyer or whatever piling up. Your inbox might look a little chaotic, or you're spending too much of your time keeping it organized. And honestly, what a waste of your precious time. But we can fix that with a little help from email filters. I know you want to keep some of that junk. It's not junk, it's treasure, right? Those Michael's 20% off coupons come in handy. So with these tricks, you're not gonna need to scroll endlessly through your spam to get to the good stuff, and you're gonna be able to keep your inbox clear while keeping those coupons. Today's quick tip training will teach you how to create labels to organize your inbox by category, set up filters in Gmail so that you can automatically sort your emails. It'll be like having your very own personal assistant. And I'm gonna teach you how to use the skip inbox feature so that those junkier things stay out of sight until you want them.
So I want you to go through your inbox right now and say, look, these are the coupons that don't need to come into my inbox, but I want to be sure to keep them in case I ever need to have them. So you, in your Gmail, will have these different categories, and it can be set up this way on mobile as well. But what I want you to do is to go to the promotions tab, because that's probably where most of the stuff is that we need to sort. I have two things in here. These are both things that I have signed up for at one point. This is a business one, and it's actually coming to my personal email. And so at one point I signed up for it in my personal email, and I just really don't need it here. So I'm gonna actually go ahead and unsubscribe. So I want you to be really thoughtful about what do you really need to keep and what is maybe just littering up your inbox. When was the last time you opened up an email from this person? Don't feel bad either, because these companies want you to unsubscribe if you're not gonna engage with them. So I'm just gonna go ahead and hit unsubscribe up here. If you don't see the unsubscribe button up at the top, they are required by law to have unsubscribe options at the bottom of their email. And I'm gonna go ahead and hit delete. Now, these World Market, I love World Market, and I want to keep their sales and their coupons for when I want them, but they send an absurd amount of emails. I don't want these coming into my inbox anymore. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna open up this World Market email. I'm gonna come up here to the 3 ellipses, and then I'm gonna do 2 things. First, I'm gonna create a label. So all of my World Market stuff can go into a World Market label, or think of it like a folder. So I'm gonna click on the label as. I don't already have this created, so I need to create a new one. If I wanted to nest it, that would be like, think about like nesting folders, like a folder within a folder. So maybe I want to create a big one that says coupons, and then I have all of the companies that I want to keep underneath that coupon. But for now, I'm just gonna leave this as World Market. Great, so now you can see up at the top, it is labeled as World Market. I'm gonna go a step further because I still don't want these littering my inbox. So I'm gonna create a filter rule. Go back up here to your ellipses and then go down to filter messages like these. Automatically what it's going to do is it's going to say any emails I get from this email address is what you should apply these rules to. You can add more. So if you know anytime you get an email that says free or coupons or something you want it to be applied to, but generally speaking, if you just do it from whatever the email address is, it'll work just fine. And then you're going to go ahead and hit create filter. Now you're going to select 2 things. The first thing you're going to do is hit skip the inbox. This is the magic. This will take it completely out of your inbox. You'll never see it, and it will automatically move it into the folder for you and archive it. So archive does not mean that you have lost it, that it's in junk, that it's been deleted. It just means you don't need to have eyes on it until you need to have eyes on it. The next thing I'm going to do, because I want to keep it nice and sorted for myself so I can just go to my World Market folder when I'm ready to get my shopping fix, I'm going to hit apply the label, and then I'm going to find my new World Market label that I just created. There are lots of other things you could do, like if there are ones that you want to be automatically deleted or you want to always mark it as important, like for example, any emails that come from Virtual Work Studio. But there's lots of other filters you can do. But for today, we're going to skip the inbox and apply the label. Now, going forward, any emails that come from World Market are going to automatically be skipped from my inbox and go into that label.
Okay, one important thing that you need to know is that you probably will need to open up your computer to set this up. You can't do it inside of the Gmail app. You can do it from your phone, but you would have to log into Gmail from a web browser. So just keep that in mind. By automating your email inbox process, you are cutting down on clutter, creating space inside of your brain and inbox for what really matters, and you're learning some pretty incredible tools that could be applied to work. Your inbox can be a place of productivity instead of chaos. And the best part? You'll never lose track of those important emails. And you get to keep receiving those Bath & Body Works coupons. It's a win-win. See you in the next tip.